some of the most beautiful women in the world are right here in Colombia. And you'd be amazed how easy it is to have your heart taken away by these lovely Colombian women. Hello everyone, hello gentlemen. My name is Charles. I'm from Washington State, and 2 years ago, sadly, I lost my wife, my loving wife for many years, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I felt very, very lost in life, and for a year it was even hard for me to even consider going out looking for another love of my life. And about last year, I thought to myself, well, I'm looking around at American ladies, considering American ladies, but I knew that I've always loved Latinas, and I also knew that some of the most beautiful women in the world are right here in Colombia. And what I also found out from my family, from my in-laws when they were here a year ago, I found out that the people here are very, very happy. They're very polite. They're very kind and gentle and sweet. And so a few months ago, after much thought about it and research, I discovered the Medellin marriage agency. And at first, like many of us, I had my doubts. I thought this must be another one of these foolish scams out there. But I started to read many of the testimonials. I started to look at some pictures and do some research, and I decided to go with this program where they say that they have American men that come down here that are very much sought after, and they will set us up with dates with beautiful Colombian women, which is, once you come here, you will realize that's not difficult to do, because the most beautiful women in the world are most definitely right here in Colombia. And I've traveled quite a bit throughout Europe and Latin America. So when we came here, it's not been only maybe 6 days since I arrived.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you.
And the first night we have a social where we meet 80 beautiful women, and we do a speed dating game.
And tonight, in our first social night, I'm with Charles. Hi Charles, how are you?
Fine, Manuel.
Charles, thank you so much for being here tonight. And I want to start to ask you, how was the social tonight? How was the night?
Social was absolutely fantastic. Way, way better than I could ever imagine it could be. I am pleasantly surprised not only at the women, but the way you all are very attentive to every one of us and taking care of every one of us. And I was dreaming about coming to Colombia for many years. And this is my first day in Colombia. And everything I've read about Colombia and seen pictures of is true. They have the most beautiful women in the world. And of course, Manuel is one of the examples right here.
Thank you so much, Charles. And you was telling me that today you was at the mall and you was in shock because you saw a lot of beautiful girls
everywhere at the
around.
mall, everywhere. It's incredible.
You notice like a difference between your country and the girls here? Like you feel that here you find more girls that can be more attractive to you and you can be more attractive to them?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because the women here clearly take care of themselves, I believe, much, much more seriously than American women that I know. The second social night, we do the same thing. We have 80 beautiful women, and actually, imagine this, gentlemen. You have 80 beautiful Colombian women and only 15 American men. And so, after 2 days of seeing 160 beautiful women, I discovered that I had fallen in love with this lovely, lovely lady, Yaritza, from Colombia, who's actually standing right here. And she stole my heart. She really stole my heart. And you'd be amazed how easy it is to have your heart taken away by these lovely Colombian women, because, as I said earlier, they're not just beautiful. You'll discover that not only they're so beautiful, but they're so sweet. They're so beautiful on the inside, and so giving, and so loving, and so affectionate. They have a very different culture here than what we're used to in North America. They have a warmth, and once you begin to experience it, you'll understand why we American men are coming down here and finding Colombian wives. They are just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And so I'm very happy that I've done it, and I believe that I will eventually marry one of these ladies who might be standing right here with me today, who I just met a few days ago, who's taken my heart.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and everything.
Hello, this is Juliana. I'm one of the interpreters here in AFA. Today I'm translating for Charles and Yaritza. This is our Guatape tour. Hey Charles, how it's been today?
Another day of magic, as it's been since the very first moment I've been there. Colombia is absolutely a magical country. I love it.
And what do you think about the events?
The events are absolutely incredible. They're way more wonderful than I imagined. I never would imagine that I would be in a room of 80 beautiful women.
Okay, today's date, do you feel like the chemistry?
The chemistry, well, the chemistry between people is very misunderstood, but sometimes the chemistry comes together. It is like pure magic.
Any advice for guys coming for upcoming tours?
My advice to gentlemen is if you're ever hesitating, do not hesitate. Come here with the best attitude. Believe that when people say to you that this is a happy country, this is a very happy country. It'll make you happy, and see how they celebrate life every day.
How's Guatape so far?
Guatape is also amazing and very a pleasant surprise, because I hesitated coming to Guatape, as you know, and you convinced me. And again, I made the right decision, not hesitating to come to this. This town is absolutely beautiful, charming town. There's a beautiful church here. The people walk around, you feel like you're walking back in time, maybe like 200 years ago.
And how about Yaritza, what you think so far?
What I think so far is I may have to retire here, is what I'm thinking. If I don't retire here, I must be coming back here many times every year, because I'm already thinking to myself, I'm going to be very sad the day I have to leave Colombia. I'll be sad.
Thank you, Charles.
You're very welcome.
Yaritza, ¿cómo te sientes?
Súper bien, feliz.
¿Qué tal este tour de Guatape? ¿Qué tal te sientes con Charles?
Bueno, todo muy ameno, los tours, el paseo por el pueblo muy divertido y con él súper bien, es muy caballero, atento, cortés, cariñoso, entonces todo bien.
¿Y qué tal los eventos, el evento en el que estuviste este fin de semana?
Muy bien, todo muy organizado y sí, súper bien todo.
¿Qué tal la química con Charles?
A mí me encanta, yo siento mucha conexión con él me tiene encantada, realmente. Me gusta su manera de ser o lo que logro ver más allá de sus ojos, como se lo dije desde el momento número 1.
Muchas gracias.
A ti.
¿Algo más que añadir?
No, todo bien, ya.
Charles, what do you think? What's the thing you like the most about Yaritza?
Yuritsa is like perfect for me. We fit together like it was destiny. Our bodies and our minds, it's pure magical chemistry.
Wow, so romantic. Thank you.
Very welcome. No, thank you, matchmaker.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye bye.
I wanted to know what it's like to drive down Sunset Boulevard with you. And I just want to take one more bite of everything and every avenue. Like cold drinks, summer nights.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
cali-women.com.
Nothing beats that view.